the little world that could, an introduction to Pluto. Pluto, once considered the ninth planet, holds a unique place in our solar system. Smaller than our own moon, Pluto resides in a region beyond Neptune called the Kuiper Belt. This region is a vast collection of icy objects, remnants from the early solar system. Pluto's small size and unusual orbit make it a fascinating object for astronomers. Pluto's distance from the Sun makes it a cold and icy world. Surface temperatures average about -387 degrees Fahrenheit or -232 degrees Celsius. Despite its small size and frigid temperatures, Pluto is a dynamic world with a surprisingly complex geology. A long journey, Pluto's orbit around the Sun. Pluto takes a long time to complete one orbit around the Sun. Its orbital period, the time it takes to travel once around the Sun, is 248 Earth years. That means 1 year on Pluto is equal to 248 Earth years. This long journey is due to Pluto's distance from the Sun and the elliptical shape of its orbit. Pluto's orbit is also tilted compared to the other planets. Most planets orbit the Sun on a relatively flat plane. Pluto's orbit, however, is inclined at an angle of 17 degrees. This unusual tilt means that Pluto spends part of its orbit closer to the Sun than Neptune. Discovered, a moment in history. The discovery of Pluto in 1930 was a major event in astronomy. Clyde Tombaugh, a young astronomer at the Lowell Observatory in Arizona, made the discovery. Tombaugh painstakingly compared photographic plates of the night sky, searching for any objects that moved. His persistence paid off when he identified a faint point of light that shifted position over time. Pluto. The discovery of Pluto was met with excitement worldwide. It was the first object discovered in what would later be known as the Kuiper Belt. Pluto, named after the Roman god of the underworld, quickly captured the public's imagination. Section 4. Reclassification Dwarf Planet, Big Impact. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union, or IAU, reclassified Pluto as a dwarf planet. This decision was, well, quite controversial, but based on a new understanding of the solar system's structure. The IAU defined a planet as a celestial body that 1. Is in orbit around the Sun, 2. Has sufficient mass to assume hydrostatic equilibrium, which means a nearly round shape, and 3. Has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. Pluto meets the first two criteria but not the third. Its orbit overlaps with other objects in the Kuiper Belt. This reclassification sparked debate and discussion about the definition of a planet. It also highlighted the diversity and complexity of objects in our solar system. Section 5. Icy World, Unveiling Pluto's Mysteries. Despite its reclassification, Pluto remains a fascinating world full of mysteries. Its surface is covered in various ices, including nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. Images from NASA's New Horizons spacecraft, which flew past Pluto in 2015, revealed a surprisingly diverse and complex landscape. Mountains, plains, and canyons are all present on Pluto's surface. Pluto even has a thin atmosphere composed mostly of nitrogen with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. The New Horizons spacecraft detected this tenuous atmosphere and found evidence of possible clouds. The discovery of these features suggests that Pluto is a more dynamic and geologically active world than previously thought. The completion of Pluto's first full orbit since its discovery is a significant event. It marks an opportunity to reflect on how our understanding of the solar system has evolved since 1930. Pluto, once considered a distant and mysterious object, is now recognized as a complex and fascinating world. As we continue to explore the solar system, Pluto serves as a reminder that there is still much to learn about the universe beyond our own planet.